Now that we've talked about all the fun stuff, money, financing, let's dive into finding lots, finding land, finding the right piece of property for your new construction home. So how does a buyer go about finding the right lot?
Well, first off, you want to know where you want to be, right? So we have a lot of homeowners that are all over the map.
Right.
So trying to tailor it down to whether it's the school system or walking distance to a downtown or just a general area, right, would be number one.
Right.
So if the buyer already has a realtor in place, is the best option for that realtor to reach out to you all to see, if we're going to partner together, or what does that process look like on the front end?
We will take all kinds of clients, right? Is whether the agent usually reaches out to us or whether the homeowner reaches out to us directly. Either or is we'll work both directly with the agent and also the homeowner. Some agents will, be fully involved with the homeowners as well as them, and then and kind of act as mediators. And then other agents will just kind of let the homeowner, do their work with us as well. So we work with both. We protect agents as much as well as we do our homeowners, because at the end of the day, they're a referral service for us as well.
Sure.
Just as important.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And our goal of having satisfaction for both our clients, our homeowners, and then also real estate agents is a big part of what we do day in and day out.
So if we found the perfect tear down house, at what point would I call you guys out? Immediately before we write an offer, during due diligence?
We want to be involved as
From the
early as
beginning.
possible. Yeah.
Okay.
From the
In
very
this
beginning.
market, put the offer in
Before
first.
the offer.
Put the offer in first, then give us a call, and typically, if they'll even allow like a due diligence
That's
period,
hard.
we will act very fast.
Okay.
We call it kind of our rough, just 30-minute once over. We'll look at that property. We'll get on the GIS. We'll look at data maps, floodplains. We'll kind of do what we consider just a quick yes or no as far as what you're wanting on that property and whether or not it's feasible to move forward with that.
Okay,
We can normally find all that information within a few hours.
gotcha. I know I personally have reached out to see if Harrison Homes would build me a mountain house in Blue Ridge. I got shut down real quickly, but
We'll get there.
I'll get there. What is your service area?
Right now we're building Brookhaven, Chamblee, Buckhead, Sandy Springs, Decatur, Milton, Alpharetta,
Roswell.
Dunwoody. We're also in Lake Oconee right
Wow. Okay.
now. Give it a try. We're about 10 to 15 miles outside of the perimeter.
Okay.
We want to try to stay. I think our kind of niches and our a lot of our clients and homeowners want to be within a city center area.
Right.
That's a big deal. The school systems are probably the first thing that we look at as far as what areas we kind of want to venture in, and then also too is we want to make sure that we don't overextend
We
ourselves.
got to be strategic with it.
That we can't fulfill and give our clients and our homeowners the attention to detail that they deserve and respect by venturing out too far or taking on too many jobs at one time. So we're cognizant, we're conservative as far as where we go and how fast we get there.
Okay. Do builders in general have packages that they offer as far as standard finish selections are concerned? And if so, what kind of packages does Harrison Homes offer?
So yeah, when we have a kind of a standard builder specifications for Harrison Homes, and typically that's going to be kind of our base. And so we want to make sure that homeowners understand specifically every finish and level of detail that's going into their home.
A lot of education that we have to do during that entire process.
Correct, and it's good to know in your contract too is what you're getting for your home specifically as far as the trim, the cabinets, the countertops, and that's where it goes back to where we said doing a little bit of research. But usually from that baseline we don't go below, and in order for us to achieve our kind of premium finishes, our higher end quality, and our luxury look and feel of our homes is typically we will use that as our base and then go from there. But then Brent does a really good job of is keeping people in line as well. We don't want to go so far that we're just we're not meeting the expectations and we're really just increasing budget.
Sure.
It's more of trying to, achieve a baseline home with added features that is still keeping within the character of your numbers and where you need to be at the end of the day.
How can we be sure that a buyer is getting an accurate quote before they begin the building process?
Well, you want to make sure you're aware and informed, and you do a lot of research. Whether it's word of mouth is a big one, because you're going to get more true stories from word of mouth than you would on Google. But at the same time, those are very beneficial as well.
But take those with a grain of salt as well, because
That's
some of them can be misleading.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly. Let's see.
You got to be transparent.
Absolutely.
A lot of homeowners, we talked about this earlier, is the kind of big bad builder persona. I don't want to show all of our cards. Well, the reality is it's more informative and it's better for us as builders to kind of know where you cannot exceed or where you need to be in, because then we can work to try to get you what you need within that realm. So being transparent and being upfront is honesty is policy in this industry. So that's helpful for both the homeowner and also for us as the builder.
And knowing what you want, right? For a buyer.
Yeah, research, homework, there's a lot of options out there. And you really need to kind of just sit down and think, what are my wants, what are my needs, and what are my must-haves?
Right.
And then you put those in order of importance. And if you're fortunate enough to where we can wrap every single bit of that into your budget, great. If not, we help find alternative products and ways to kind of get you what you want, but still stick within that kind of budget to where you're not, moving into the house and not able to purchase furniture.
You want to treat it like a marriage. It's
Exactly.
going to be a 9 to 12 month experience. So make sure.
Is a marriage a 9 to 12 month experience?
That's right.
If it lasts.
Now that we know all about finding the right piece of property for your new construction home, the next video is going to be all about the home building process from start to finish. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and hang with us for the next one.